What's good, scrappers, tool addicts, tool collectors? Welcome to Ccscraps Restoration Channel. It is Saturday, about I'd say 11:30. It is a balmy 17 degrees outside with the wind chill feels like 7. It's pretty cold, right? But old Ccscraps has got his propane heater going. Just picked up a full tank for my job, so that's cool. So what we're gonna get into right now is over the week I got gifted a bunch of tools from this dude named Gene. He's a friend of a coworker of mine, and he gave me this old rusty alligator wrench. Looks like it's been sitting in water. Looks like the teeth on this side are just gone. Then we got teeth on this side. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna do it. I mean, this is gonna be a wall hanger. I might just shave the teeth right off or leave it the way it is, because you know the way I like the history. I mean, the history of this could have just been in a rusty damn puddle, but I'm sure this has turned some holes in its time. So this is the first one of my collection, and let's get it rolling. I'm gonna just go right with a cut brush on a grinder. I'm even gonna try to wire wheel this, so sit tight. All right, so my plan of attack, I'm gonna hit it with the cut brush. This is kind of worn, but it'll still get it where it needs to do. And if worse comes to worse, we'll probably go over it with the braided brush as well. So I picked this grinder up at Harbor Freight. It's a Warrior. I got it for $10. I got like 7 of them. Number one, because I like to keep different discs and brushes on my grinders. And number two, it doesn't beat your grinder to death doing one process, changing your wheels out. And plus, I'm lazy and I don't really feel like changing them out. So sit tight. We'll reorientate the camera and get this show on the road. All right, here we go, y'all. Just a cut brush we're going to start with. All right, y'all, so you see a lot of pitting. We're gonna have to sand this down. Definitely. You can see she's in bad shape, but we're gonna make her look as pretty as possible. All right, now we're going to the braided wheel here. See what that does. I like that in the corners. That's going to be all right. Sit tight, we'll get it done. All right, so I put a worn 60 on it. Didn't do anything really. It's still really pitted bad. Then I tried a 36 grit, a new one, and that didn't really do anything either. So I think I'm going to be forced to grind a little. I don't want to take off too much material, but this is pretty bad. So I don't know, Rockarola 357, maybe you were right. It might be a shitty pry bar, but we're going to do our best. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a little bit here. Alright, y'all, so here's after the grinder. I mean, it's still pretty bad, but now I'm going to hit it with the 36, and then we're going to go up the grits a little bit and see what we can do here. But, yeah, it's getting there. She's a project, but it's going to look nice. At least for a wall hanger. If I do any more grinding, I can't remove, that's a lot of material to remove, you know what I mean? It's pretty bad. All right, so here we are after the 36 grit. Starting to clean up a little bit better. There's still tons of pitting, but, you know, we're only going to get so much with what we got, so we're just going to keep going with it. It's getting there, though. I mean, it's pretty. All right, so we're 60 grit in it. $80 grit. All right, y'all. So you are crooked. There you go. Ah, it's a little crooked. Y'all from the South, what do y'all call it? Cattywampus? Cattywampus. That's it. So this is how it looks now. Okay. Remember how it looked before, right? Doesn't look like such a shitty pry bar now, does it? There is some pitting. I don't think there were any teeth on this at all. There's no evidence of them at all. So I'm thinking it might have been just clean, you know what I mean? And then teeth on this side. Because I can't see them all rusting away without... I don't know. I didn't do too much to the jaw here. But I did start sanding it. I hit it with an actual grinding disc. And then I did a 36 grit. A 60 grit. A 120 grit. Or no, sorry, an 80 grit, and then a 120 grit's on the grinder because I don't feel like taking it off because I told you before I'm lazy and I don't feel like it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to clean it with some alcohol. I'm going to tape the jaws off and we're going to prime and paint this thing. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we got it prepped off for paint. Here. Now we're going to hit it with some alcohol. I'd like to have 90% isopropyl, but I only could get 70 at the moment. But we're gonna just wipe this all down with some alcohol, get all the grease off it, get all the get all the crap off it from cleaning it sanding it. See, it smells too. Oops. Ooh, shit! I got an open cut. Oh, god dang. Sometimes when you clean with alcohol, y'all, you're gonna have a clean cut. That hurt. I didn't even know that was there. A little hangnail. It is what it is. All right, so we're pretty cleaned off. We're gonna hang it and just prime her up. Yeah, we're about done here shortly. But then we're gonna wait for paint to dry, so I guess we're not quite done. All right, so I'm gonna just hit it with the primer. Bad boy's getting heavy. All right, we're gonna let this one tack up, and then we're gonna hit it again here. Ooh, heavy. So it's probably about an hour and a half later. I had my propane heater setting on this wrench so we could let that primer dry up pretty good here. So knocking my jaws off. So here it is primed. All right, we got it taped off. So thinking black, right? Or the redneck in me says JD green. This looks like something that might be on a farm or something, I think. I don't know. I kind of want to do like the black because I think it'll look better on the shine with the jaws, but is that going to be too much green? It's like going for that, it's like going for that bottle of Stella with a can of Miller. What do we do? Or the bottle of Modelo. Check this out. 24 ounce. It's like 2 cans of beer, but they took like the normal bottle top and just stretched it long. That was genius. It's like having a doozy. Deuce. Oh, that's some good stuff, right? Remember that? Deuce. We get them in the can like Genesee. Well, you guys see me having a Genesee once in a while. You know what? I really like the green, but is that going to be too much green? I'm going for the green. Sorry, guys. It's got to happen. Actually, it's going to look sharp. Glad I did the green. I think it's heavy. Let me lower the camera a little. Here we go. So my arm's not sticking up like to my... Well, it's still up there pretty high, but... Ooh-wee. Reminds me when I was in the military getting my ass smoked for doing something stupid. They'd make you hold these, they'd make you squat down like this and hold 2 M60s for like, it seemed like an ungodly amount of time, like my arms were ready to fall off. They do that a lot in basic training. They'll smoke you for no reason, wake you up at like 2 in the morning, have you fall out in your, well, when I was in privates, you better fall out in your BDUs and goddamn shower shoes. And that was bullshit because then they'd make you get your weapon, get all your damn gear on, and go for a road march in shower shoes. They'd only do that to you if you did something real stupid, though. Or embarrass your platoon or something like that. Which, you know, you never know. But anyway, there's a short story. So we got a green, John Deere green, you guys. Again, we're going to let it set up on the furnace here, and if we got to hit it with another coat, we will. But this wall hanger is about done. I'm kind of just putting it in the vise and I'm dropping on the dirty floor because I will lay an F out there. You better bet your ass I will. All right, so let's watch some paint dry. What do you think? It's fun, ain't it? This is kind of like what I'm probably going to be doing. I do like the green. Although the black would have been cool too, but that's like what you would expect it to be, right? So hopefully once it dries up and I hit it with the clear coat, it'll look really nice for you guys. All right, well, we'll see you in another hour or so. And we're still watching paint dry. And we're still watching paint dry, y'all. Actually, I just hit it with another coat. Hope I didn't ruin the reveal, but you'll see it. All right, y'all, we got her all cleaned up. I had to go with that John Deere green, you guys. Still see a little bit of the pitting in there. I mean, I would have just had to remove so much material; it would have been ridiculous. We just sanded through the grits on the jaws, and that was about it. And then just hit it with some clear coat. did my best to work the handle. That was pretty bad, but we got it. Oh, I might have missed it. Oh no, it's just the shine. Never mind. But yeah. Rockarola 357. There's your shitty pry bar, bud. Yeah, buddy. There you live. All right, y'all have a great and safe weekend. Ccscraps and Restoration. We'll see you on the next one.